Yeah, what's good, everybody? Tybo here with another video, and today, boys, we're going to be discussing the San Francisco 49ers and what's wrong with them. What the fuck is going on? We got some Madden gameplay for y'all in the background, since this is a Madden channel, kind of. I don't know. I want to start transitioning it to more of a sports, NFL talk kind of channel, maybe even some college. I got to get into it more. So if you have any ideas, comment them down below, or anything you want me to discuss. It could be any team. It don't have to be the 49ers. I'm going to just talk about the 49ers because they're my favorite team. But if you have any suggestions, leave the comment down below, and I will definitely take it into consideration and more than likely make a video about it. So, yes. Check out my second channel. Upload a lot of more so gaming videos on there. Check out my Twitch. I stream on there. Come through. You could ask me questions. I'll talk about football, basketball. You could comment anything on there. Come say hi, say you're from YouTube, ask a question, I'll answer it. But without further ado, let's get into it. Yeah, Niners are broken, man. What is wrong with the 49ers? The team that has been so dominant the past couple years, like this year's just, I guess they just lost to the Rams. They still have a chance to make the playoffs if they win out, and then like if the Commanders lose and the Rams lose out, but then like the Rams and Cardinals tie in their last game and the Niners can make the playoffs. It's probably not happening, boys and girls. But that means, what we're going to discuss. What's the problem? I got it broken down into like three things. Not three things. We're going to be talking about the coaching stuff, what I think should happen, the personnel, and then and Brock Purdy, who has been a topic a lot of people have about, is Brock Purdy, and like, is he worth it and all that shit. So yeah. Let me know your thoughts and opinions too on what you think could help fix the Niners too. First off, I just want to talk about like the coaching, what's going on there. We're going to start on the offensive side of the ball and then move on to defense. Offense, it seems very stale at times with Kyle Shanahan. I like Kyle Shanahan. I think he's a good coach. I don't think there's a shot Kyle Shanahan gets fired, okay? You don't find coaches like that. Kyle Shanahan is a good coach. I think he just needs that breakthrough, and then we're here, and then we're making, we win a bowl, you know what I'm saying? I think Kyle Shanahan is a Super Bowl capable coach. Super Bowl winning capable coach. I think though we are a little bit stale on offense at times, and Kyle Shanahan, either he's doing not enough or he's doing too much. Like there's some times where the offense looks fucking beautiful, it's amazing, but like against the Rams, only scoring 6 points, dude. It's like, come the fuck on. Like I understand Christian McCaffrey's been out. Ayuk tore his ACL. I'm sorry, but most teams have weapons like George Kittle. Isaac Rendo's a good running back. Jordan Mason's a good running back. You have, like I said, George Kittle. You have Debo, who has been... I don't know what the hell's up with Debo. Debo hasn't performing to his standard, in my opinion. But Debo has shown at times to, especially 2021, right? 2021, right? Yeah. To be a elite player. I feel like there is still more than enough talent to win games. Ricky Brazil is a first-round receiver who just didn't do anything at times. Okay, and it's just like, what the fuck is going on? I feel like at times we have too much weapons, and Kyle Shanahan is trying to spread the love. No, give the ball. Juwan Jennings is fucking frying shit. Shout out to third and Juwan, man. Like, shit is just weird on offense. I would love to see Kyle Shanahan bring back an offensive coordinator into the team. I think it's a good thing. It takes less pressure off of him. They could work together. It's basically like two people doing the same thing, I guess, but it's like having a fresh mind in there, keeps things on schedule, keeps Shanahan in check if they're just fucking up or whatever, right? So that's what I think. Hold on, I think we should definitely bring in another offensive coordinator. I don't know where from. I think it's just a smart decision. It clears up things on offense. It makes things so much better. In my opinion, like, I don't know. I definitely feel like that's a possibility, and that should be a thing. Like, there's a reason there's head coaches, offensive coordinators, and defensive coordinators, okay? I understand. Kyle Shanahan's an offensive coordinator. The offense hasn't been great, okay? So get a fucking fresh pair of eyes in there. Let that shit cook. You could still do your shit. Work together. That's what, like, I think it's not a bad thing to have more people, okay? Like, I don't know. Defensively, We're gonna talk about that. Nick Sorensen, I don't completely blame him. All right, I know a lot of people say this motherfucker sucks. I don't know, because I watch the 49ers defense and I see what the fuck is this, bro? You watch that defensive line with D'Amico Ryans, with Robert Saleh. What does that defensive line do? It gets fucking pressure. Okay, 4-man rush. It gets pressure. Nick Bosa is the only one getting pressure on our team. I know Leonard Floyd has a couple sacks, whatever. That motherfucker still ain't doing shit. Just watch the game. That defensive line don't get pressure. You need pressure on the, like, that's like, I will talk about it in the personnel thing. That has to be a priority. I mean, we got to upgrade this D-line. This D-line is some shit at times, man. Like, I don't know. Everything just, it don't get pressure. Like, the defense is talented. You got Travarius Ward, who, hey, man, shout out to him. He's been going through a lot of shit, okay? But our secondary is good. Diamondre Lenore, Travarius Ward is an all-pro level player. We saw it last season. Talanoa Hufanga, who just came back and actually balled the hell out a couple of games ago. You got Fred Warner, who was the defensive player of the year. He'd been playing his ass off on a broken foot, dog, or fractured foot, whatever the fuck it is. Nick Bosa is a very talented player, but the rest of the D-line just does nothing. Like, I don't care. You could have the best secondary in the world, but they can't cover for 5 seconds or 4 seconds because the fucking D-line's not getting pressure, dog. Like, even when Hargrave's getting hurt does hurt it, because he was decent last year, but this year he wasn't doing shit, and then he got hurt and then out for the year. D-line just wasn't the same. D-line, besides Nick Bosa, nobody was getting home. Nobody's getting pressure. I don't care a shit about sacks. I want pressures. You know what I'm saying? But, like, so that's where they, like, I kind of give Nick Sorensen the benefit of the doubt, is because we're not getting pressure. Now, saying that, I wouldn't mind if, like, Robert Saleh becomes our defensive coordinator again. I'm being dead ass. We were elite with that motherfucker. So I wouldn't mind a change at the defensive coordinator position. Okay. But also I think it's more so a personnel issue at times than, I don't have this full screen. My fault. It's full screen now. So I think it's more so a personnel issue on the defensive side than, maybe I don't know, because people were mad at Steve Wilkes too, and he was doing better, but then they were getting more pressure. I blame the defensive line. I think the defensive line has just been on a downward trajectory, and I think that's really should be it. So yeah, offense, I'd say we get an offensive coordinator. Defense, now, well, let's go into the whole personnel point of this thing. Is my main thing for the 49ers, we'll start with the offense, I guess, is like, personnel wise, we have skill positions. Fuck skill positions. We have secondary positions. We have linebackers. We have receivers. We have tight ends. We have running backs. We have a quarterback. What do we know how? We don't have a good ass O-line. Good ass defensive line. That is not what we have. That is what the whole offense runs off of, the offensive line. I don't give a shit how good your running back is. He's going to suck ass if he has a shitty O-line. I don't give a shit how good your quarterback is. He's not going to get the time to throw the ball if your O-line's trash. Okay? You got Trent Williams, who's good, elite, yeah. Left tackle, cool, I love that. Trent Williams is a dog. Dominic Pooney, dog at right guard. Aaron Banks, Jake Brendel, Colt McKivvick's ass. Like, that O-line is not good, okay? It's not good. And then, like, I saw a thing a while ago that they don't allow Brock Purdy to pick up, they don't pick up blitzes very well. Like, you watch it in the Cardinals game, the Chiefs game, they're just sending a 5-man blitz, and we got 2 guys blocking, like, half the lines over here, and only 1 guy blocking 3 people. Like, it's kind of weird at times. Like, I don't know how their protection works. I saw a video on it, like, a while ago, saying that they don't allow Brock Purdy to change the protection at the line of scrimmage, and they did the same thing with Jimmy Garoppolo. It's not just Kyle Shanahan in general, like he did it with Matt Ryan. Like, it's just the thing they did. I think you need to allow that to happen, because we're losing games. That Cardinals game we lost because on the final drive, Brock Purdy's trying to get the ball out and he's getting hit as he fucking throwing. You saw it with the Chiefs game. Nobody was able to pick up anybody in that shit, right? Like, it's miserable. Like, their ability to pick up blitzes is just disgusting to me. And then, like, saw it in the Super Bowl. Miscommunicate. Spencer Buford, who is no longer playing, or he's no longer a starter. Like, they weren't able to pick up fucking what's his name? Chandler Jones? Is it Chandler Jones? The Chiefs D tackle? My fault if I'm skipping that out. I'm a little tired. Okay, my fault. But, you know, like they weren't able to pick him up and he comes in free, and Brock Purdy had Ayuk wide open and Juwan Jennings for a touchdown, and that would have won the Super Bowl. You know, and we had to set like it's just like a thing. It's like a thing you can't neglect. In key situations, the O-line is not able to give Brock Purdy the time to make what things happen, or the O-line breaks down and shit happens. You gotta go out there. I don't know why the fuck we extended McKivitz. McKivitz hasn't proved shit to be a good right tackle, you know. And then like Aaron Banks isn't bad, but then you got like, okay, Aaron Banks is like average. Jake Brendel and then Colton McKivitz is below average, and then Jake Brendel is the worst, like what the worst starting center. Like almost, I swear I don't know. This month he's not good. Run blocking, cool, whatever. I don't give a shit about run blocking right now because we need to protect our damn quarterback to pass the damn ball. Okay, like that's what they need to do. So you got to go like, oh my god, like Jake Brendel. I don't know how he's still on our team. Okay, he shouldn't be. We had, what's his name in preseason was playing so much better. I'm sorry, I forget his name. He's like a practice squad player now, but like he didn't, like, I don't know. We need to reevaluate our offensive line, especially that center position, right tackle position, in my opinion. Okay, it'll help out so much, I feel like, on the offensive side of the ball. Yeah, defense, same situation, man. Defensive line, I touched on it a lot with the defense in general, with the coaching and shit. Like, I don't completely blame Nick Sorsen because, like, you look at this team and it's just not getting pressure. You have to look at some other stuff there. You have to get another edge rusher. Interior D line needs to step the hell up. You need something there. You know, I know it sucks because, like, Kinlaw didn't work out. You go sign Hargrave. He's not working out completely the best. Fuck. You drafted Drake Jackson. He was hurt. He had 3 sacks like last year in the one game and then didn't do shit the rest of the year. Then he got injured this year. Didn't come play at all. Like, it's just, it's hard. Like, you have some, like, is it Evan Anderson? Like, he was decent, but it's like, okay. Malik Collins was decent, but like, you need good. You need pressure, and nobody else besides Nick Bosa is getting that pressure, and he's double teamed every time because they're not scared of anybody else, you know. So you need somebody who could consistently win and get you that, take the pressure off Nick Bosa, or get the pressure on the quarterback whenever they're 1-on-1, you know. So do it, like, go get somebody, please. Next thing, discussion I want to talk about is Brock Purdy. There's been a lot of discussion about, oh, he's not a top. Pay Brock Purdy. I don't give a crap. Okay, Brock Purdy's better than Jimmy Garoppolo. Brock Purdy is capable of winning us the Super Bowl, I believe. Everybody talking about, oh, I want Josh Allen. Bro, we want to be able to have the team we have with Josh Allen. Like, you like that don't grow on trees. That don't just happen. You don't luck. You got, like, you know, we've lucked into Brock Purdy. We got very lucky. Like, you know how if Brock Purdy was ass and then Trey Lance was still ass, we would be so bad right now. You know, like, we're lucky with Brock Purdy that Brock Purdy was capable and able to come in and do what the hell he's been doing. I think Brock Purdy is the guy, and that's what we need. Okay, I think there's issues outside of Brock Purdy. The O-line, like I said, the D-line, like I said, coaching. I feel like there's some stuff there that just needs to be filed out and worked on. Okay, but Brock Purdy is capable of winning us the Super Bowl. Top 5 quarterback, I don't know. He's definitely a top 10 quarterback in my opinion. You know, like, I take him over a decent bit of guys. No, does he have the biggest arm? No. He has plus mobility, I will say that. He's not like a super athlete or anything, but like, he wins. He does what he needs to do. He throws it at the participation. He's got not a great arm, but like, a very accurate arm. Like, he does what we need. And like, it's not, oh, he just does what, he's a game manager. He manages the game really well, but then he does some other shit that is just like elite. His pocket presence is really good. His ability to scramble in key situations and get first downs. His ability to extend plays at times and just buy that little time to get the deep shot. Like, it's elite. Like, Brock Purdy is really good. And like, the stuff he does with Brock Purdy under pressure is amazing. Like, okay, I know the O-line is shit. And like, yes, Brock Purdy I Brock Purdy could cook under pressure. Okay, like I've watched that kid get smacked in the fucking face but deliver a dot 30 yards down the field. Like, it's insane some of the shit he could do. Okay. So I think Brock Purdy is a guy. I don't know if he deserves to be like the highest paid quarterback in the NFL, but he's going to be a top tier contract. But really, that's all I got to rant about. If y'all have any other video discussion ideas, leave your thoughts and opinions down below. I will answer them. Yeah, you don't have to agree with me, but hey, man, that's all I really got for y'all. Till next time, it's your boy Tybo. Love y'all. Peace out.